it's Max here. This is my contest entry for Jack Pittman's contest, or this is my first entry. This is my World War II 101st Airborne, 2nd Battalion, 506 PAR entry. I'll also be entering my 101st Airborne impression in Vietnam, or the Vietnam War, so I'll go from left to right. So yeah, let's start off. Okay, start my webbing. Oh, and by the way, this is not a complete impression, so just flip that off. This is not a complete impression. There's some things I still need to get, and I don't have a weapon, but I've ordered one, don't worry. But yeah, this is, I do have enough to make a contest entry with it. So, okay, so start with webbing. Okay, so Soldier of Fortune Repro Musette bag. Yeah, 1936 type. I found an original one, which I'll hopefully save up and get. So on that, or attached to it, I've got original 1944 dated suspenders. The date's real faded. I can barely see it without a camera, so yeah. Then on both suspenders, I've got the felt pads. All paratroopers had them. These are suspenders connected. I've got my drop down rope. Connected how it would be if it was like you pretty much just landed. Because if you hadn't landed, obviously, you know Jack, but your musette bag would be on your front, and this would have to be on your side because you're parachute. But then I've got an original, just make out the date underneath the pouch, 1942 dated and 1936 pistol belt. Then I got first one of my rigger pouches. Then I got my original 1941 dated. You can't see the date, it's kind of faded. 1941 dated colour bandage pouch. And then in it I have an original unopened bandage with sulfamylinide. They come with and without. That's the mid to late war tin. So yeah. Because I'm a rifleman, obviously I'd have my bayonet attached here. If you're wondering why this is up here and I haven't got it all spaced out more, it's because I have a really small waist, so I had to adjust the belt quite a lot, so I haven't got a lot of stuff on it. But yeah, so Repro all OD3 M43 E-tool cover, not the transitional ones that you also see. Original E-tool in it though. This is an M1941 Jeep cap Repro. This is an original Sky Harbour ML stationary set with original paper and letters in. It's just an item, nothing. You wouldn't jump with that, or just jump with the letters. Private purchase walnut scarf. You could have picked this up in Aldbourne or in London or any of the English villages. I want to get the M1941 type because it's more correct. But yeah, and I've gone off task. But Repro M1910 canteen cover. I found an original with the cup and everything that I've saved up enough for, so I'll order that soon. Then I've got Repro for now, Miltech, canteen and cup. Yeah. Then I've got my other two rigger pouches. These are my Soldier of Fortune jump boots. They're not Corcoran's, but they're practically the same. So they're size 6s. They're nice. Okay, coming down here, this is my all original M1C Power helmet. I know they used M2s in Normandy, but yeah, I got this for Christmas, so yeah, solid helmet. OD7 or green, not well, yeah, kind of OD7, but original green British made helmet net. Repro early war green buckle chin strap or green buckle leather chin strap. Loaded the heck up with scrim. Can't see them because of the scrim, but I've got the 506 insignia. Then I got correct OD3 chin straps. If you're wondering why this is grey, it's because the liners, the US liners in World War II afterwards, were quite a few of them, or a majority of them, were issued to the Dutch for the military police to use. That's why it's grey. So yeah, it is an original shell. It's got all the manufacturing numbers on it. I believe it's a post-war shell, but it still works. Then this is an original liner. It's got all the heat stamps in there. I don't know what maker it is though. A-frames or egg yolks, chin cup, the clips. It's rear seam swivel bail. chin strap. It's obviously had some repairs done to it because the webbing is different shades, and I may be mistaken, but I believe there's a bit of a sweatband missing here because normally sweatbands are all the way around like this, but maybe not. That may just be me. Just put that there. Come in here. These are some homemade ammo boxes. Guys would carry these because obviously you'd have your bandoliers, you'd have whatever you could stuff in your pockets, and you got your bigger pouches. But some guys still felt that they weren't carrying enough ammo, so I carry all these in my musette bag and some in my pocket. They're made out of cardstock. Then these are 2 explosive ones, same format, but they're just for explosives. Horsehide leather riding gloves. Yeah, nothing really to say about them. Gas brassard. I'll come down here. So, parachute scarf. 6k rations. There should be 9 because they were ordered to fight relentlessly for 3 days, but I only have 6 for now. And then I got the inner boxes out of these ones because this set here is full with the correct contents. The M unit and then all the correct contents. I won't show you them because it's a pain to get out, but yeah. Coming up here, original 1942 dated knife. There you go. But yeah, I believe it's an original, but it has seams on it, so it may be a repro. I just realised that. Spoon and fork, definitely repro. They were only issued the spoon, but it came as a whole set. Parachute first aid kit. I took out the foam pad that Soldier of Fortune sent it in with, and I put an original wax bandage and a morphine tartrate box in it. Then I got a vintage, like, 20s, 30s razor. Oh god. I don't have a wash roll yet, but it's got all the razor blades, spare parts kit, instructions, the actual razor. It's in pretty bad shape, but it's alright, just for showing that. This is original Men in Lava shaving cream for Armed Forces only, and it's got the tin in it. I don't know if you can... Yeah. Shaving brush. M5 assault gas mask bag. Identification card and a ration card. Wrong colour, but yeah. Pineapple grenade. It's got the incorrect spoon on it. The spoon should be a heck of a lot thinner. And it's the incorrect colour. It came like this. It's a Denix replica. This is a vintage leather pocket wallet, and then in it I carry actual like 40s pictures of my family, and then I don't know whether you can see, but I've got all my French invasion money in there. D-ration. This is a 40s, or I wouldn't say 40s, but it is around that time, vintage embassy cigar case, and it's got one cigar in it. And the reason I know it's vintage because it was given by an American airman to my granddad in 1943. So yeah, it's either British, which still works, you could have bought it, but it might be American brand. That's the inner boxes of the K rations, like I showed before. If you're a caption manual, these are your rights. French language guide. These are some of the original V-mail letters that I keep in my pocket. Friction tape. Some homemade razor blades, some homemade Wrigley's double mint gum, homemade foot powder. Then 3 packets of homemade camels, they're a bit squashed. 2 homemade packets of gem razor blades, cricket. Barbasol, glider, Milkaden and fatigue tablets, wound tablets, shoe brushes, morphine tartrate box, playing cards, or Red Cross playing cards. Hobson's soap box. I believe that's a later war item. If it is, then I'll get the plastic tin or like one of the vintage soap tins. Field manual. It's a reprint, but it's dated 1942 on it. Then an original comb. Original 1945 dated. Take my word for it. HBT cap. M42 reinforced jump trousers. I haven't got the enlisted man's belt buckle yet, but yeah, they got the leg ties and everything. Nothing really special to say about that. An M42 jump jacket. I'm going to get a spare pocket and put it on. not because of Band of Brothers, but there is photographic evidence that soldiers such as Forrest Gump used extra pockets. I have read the book Band of Brothers, not just watched the flipping mini-series like most fanboy kids do. Yeah, jump jacket, reinforced. It is a kid's one because although for my age I'm incredibly small, kind of like Dominic F. Go check out his channel, he's an amazing guy. He's really, really cool. Or his stuff's really, really cool. Homemade wound tablets. So yeah, that's about everything that I've got. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe anyway, and go check out Jack Pittman. He has a great airborne impression. So yeah, and he's helped me a lot.